When you guys were in school, did you ever think your teacher was just stupid?
They kind of were.
Idiot.
No.
Yeah.
No? Or did they do anything that they have done that was like especially stupid?
I actually remember my teachers that were really good to me and smart way more than the dumb ones.
That's true.
But I do remember one of them that was really dumb, where like we were talking about magnets, and then you have to like to magnetize another magnet, you kind of have to stroke it, and I was like, oh, stroke, huh? And he filed a sexual harassment not lawsuit, but like wrote me up for sexual harassment.
What? Just for saying stroke?
Yeah.
Stroke?
All I did was just trying to emphasize his lesson.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you have
This
to.
dude probably went like this, Noah Bart. Stroke, huh?
I was like, how'd you have to stroke it?
But then 30 days later, the teacher's like, oh, I'm having a stroke. And you're like, stroke, huh?
I remember I had a really bad grade for an English class in 8th grade. My teacher wanted my mom to sign one of my papers to make sure that my mom was looking at my work. And at the same time, killed two birds with one stone. I needed my mom to sign a check for something at school anyway. And so I take my work to the teacher and say, my mom signed it, right? And my mom's signature is like a scribble. She immediately goes, I won't accept this. And I'm like, wait, why? She's like, that's obviously a fake signature. You just faked that. So I was kind of confused and dejected. I just go back to my desk and I remember the check. So I showed her the check, my mom's fucked up signature, and she was just, oh, okay. And just
so
walked
funny.
away, just straight up, no apologies.
Damn.
I had the same thing happen to me, actually. But where they're like, did you write this? And I was like, no.
Dude, that's funny. You guys were getting accused of that, but I really was forging my mom's
Me too.
signature.
It worked every time.
It's because of people like you.
I know.
No, but I wasn't doing it to be malicious or whatever. I thought I was just helping my mom because she was always so busy with
I was
because
being
she was going to
malicious.
school. She was going to school at that time trying to get her bachelor's. So she would always be like on her typewriter, like a fucking typewriter, and she would always be like working. So I'm like, oh, I need to get this signed, and then I was like, all right, I know how her signature is, so I used to do it. And then finally, my teacher called a parent-teacher meeting. And then they were like, are you signing for your mom? I'm like, yeah, I was helping her. And then they were like, you can't do that. That's illegal. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna go to jail.
Oh shit.
And they were like, no.
I'm ready. Just take me away now.
Sorry.
And then, yeah, so I stopped. But
Oh shit, that's nuts. All right, a teacher in Illinois is accused of burning a student.
Oh shit.
What?
Guess how?
The fucking Elon Musk flamethrower.
Elon Musk. It is a science class.
Oh, that's
Bunsen burner?
Nope, not a Bunsen burner.
chemical reaction.
nitrogen.
Getting closer.
Ooh.
What'd you say?
Nitrogen?
Nitrogen of what kind?
Oxide.
Liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen. All right, so the science experiment was with liquid nitrogen. I don't know what the experiment was, but for some reason, Gary Broderson, who was the teacher at this chemistry class in Bartlett High School, thought it'd be cool to pour a little bit of this liquid nitrogen on a student.
Oh my god.
Why?
It's fucking cool, first of all, if you've ever been around liquid nitrogen.
What does it look like?
It's
Dry
like
ice?
it's like clouds coming out of
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
like-
fucking sick.
Oh, I should have stayed in school for that.
It's like cold boiling water.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the idea, and this is an interview from another student in that class, they're like, the idea was to pour a little bit of it to get this cool effect or whatever. But for some odd reason, it required the student to be laying on the floor, the victim to be laying on the floor as the liquid nitrogen is being poured on top of him.
Where though? Like on his body?
You'll see where it burns.
On his wee wee.
You'll see where exactly it
Film
burns.
this?
Oh no.
Yeah, somehow it's on video too.
Holy shit, God.
There we go.
Jeez.
Why did they do it?
Well, I guess he is far enough away.
No sound?
Nope.
Oh, is it just supposed to be that?
Oh,
That's enough.
shit.
Gosh.
Oh,
No.
shit.
No.
So the kid got burned on the dick and on the finger.
No, no, no,
That's
no,
so fucked
no.
up.
So at first he did it correctly and then he
Yeah.
obviously spilled it.
Cause the distance. So I think like, what is it called?
I've done this. Like they could have a little sprayer and just spray your hand with it, and if you're at a distance, it's totally you can't feel it.
Yeah, I think it's called sublimation, where it goes straight from like from one form to the other, like I guess from usually you have to be from solid to liquid to gas. But if you skip one of the phases, I think it's called sublimation. So when there's that much distance, when you're pouring the nitrogen, it instantly vaporizes, which is why it should have been okay from that distance. But I don't know what happened the second time around.
It got too close. It looks like a waterfall.
Yeah, it was like too much.
Somebody
Too
just
quick.
like
Yeah.
instead of
So
Shit.
yeah, so there's this teacher. He's 66 years old. Accidentally.
Why would he pour it over his penis?
Yeah, the funny part is the initial thought was to pour it over his chest. And I don't know why. Do you guys know why it required a student to be the landing point?
No.
Like,
dramatic effect.
just like, oh, he
a magic
wasn't
trick.
burned, right? Or whatever reasons. Yeah, probably not a good idea to do that in school with a minor in a high school situation, but that's what happened. The chest was the...
Maybe he's been doing it for the last 40 years, and that was his thing.
True. He's like, I'm the cool teacher.
Guess what? You guys are lucky. I am the cool guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
cool,
shit.
Cool backfired, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, he ended up slipping, and some of it just got dumped out, and it just landed right on the groin.
Burned his
area.
dick.
Burned his dick.
Is it really
Is he
bad?
okay?
The kid is okay. Yes. Let me see.
I don't call that a stupid teacher. I call that a fun teacher.
Was there laughs? Because
Reckless
I know if I remember the age range, if any kind of nut shot happened, there was laughs.
Yeah.
I laughed. I laughed a little inside chuckle. But yeah.
On his dick.
It makes me like,
Every time as a kid, you're like, it kills
Kicked
you.
in the nuts.
As a kid, right?
Oh yeah,
You weren't laughing right now.
yeah. I was?
No, I'm asking. Like, you weren't laughing.
No, I didn't laugh.
That's
Right.
a 30-year-old kid too. As long as you're a kid.
Yeah, 'cause
still.
Not out loud. I can
It's
see
not.
it.
It's not. The effect doesn't give you that same emotion anymore. It's more like
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
versus. Oh shit! His dick.
It's like they're running around the room.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like, oh!
Yeah.
And he's all there. Oh.
Oh, fuck! Liquid nitrogen on my dick. I think we all have been there.
Why is that universally hilarious? It's like it never gets old.
I was filling up propane at my gas station for a customer. I don't know, some shit slipped, or I don't remember what happened, but the propane sprayed on my hand.
Oh shit.
It's cold.
Cold as fuck, and I had that freeze burn on my finger.
Oh my god.
Fucking burned as shit, and it discolored immediately to this pale.
Oh, no.
So, and my mistake was putting in room temperature water.
No, it's gonna burn it off.
I was supposed to put it in cold water.
Let it thaw out.
Yeah. And, well, thank God it healed, honestly, but it fucking hurt doing that.
Yeah.
That's why when I saw it land on his dick, I was like, no fucking way.
You're supposed to wear gloves probably when you're like.
Yeah, I was wearing gloves and just froze through the glove. It was like,
You went through the glove?
there's a, what's it, bleeder, I think? And I forget what exactly happened, but it sprayed directly on my hand. for
Shit,
a
so he
second.
goes through the shit because like he's wearing pants.
Yeah.
But it went through the pants. That's fucking nuts.
That's why I'm like, on the dick, man. He's not like T1000. It's not gonna grow back. So thank God he's okay.
True. Yeah. So the teacher is found guilty with 2 misdemeanor charges, and he's been resigned. And yeah, seems like he ended his own career with being cool, a cool teacher.
Hey, nice.
Huh?
I got that.
Cool.
I got it.
Do you
Actually,
guys-
didn't get it.
He wasn't trying to execute it that way, but it worked.
It worked. I'll take it.
What were you saying?
I was asking do you know any of your teachers that got fired while you were in school?
No. I do remember a teacher that stopped coming because he was bullied too much by the students.
Oh, for
And then
wow.
one day his wife came to observe the class, and I was like, dude, you're such a little bitch. You have to have your wife protect you.
Wow.
I mean, I was probably a part of the problem because everybody loved fucking with this guy. He looked like, all right, if fucking, okay, who does he look like, man? He looks like if the word bitch was in the dictionary,
Okay.
right? Like, if, I don't know, Mr. Rogers is pretty cool. Ned Flanders, I don't know. Ned Flanders with the bowl cut?
I like hearing the thought process.
Yeah. There is someone out there that looks like this man, and then you'll go, ah, yes.
George McFly.
Oh, and he looked
Yeah.
like, and he looked
George
like
McFly.
So he
yeah,
looked
with
like
the-
it so much that you couldn't help but tell him he looked like a bitch every minute of every day.
Dude, we just went ham on him, man. It was so great. Kids would like steal the chalk
God.
before class, and then when he turned around, they would just chuck it at the back of his head.
Oh my God.
And you would see chalk just explode on the wall when he's like trying to teach and shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh.
dude, he had it so bad. Like I was like, man, I don't know.
Dude, you went to school like in a substitute movie.
Yeah. He was the inner city kid.
Yeah, he was.
no, literally, that was
Hello, my
school.
name is Captain.
You know what's funny? The substitute that came
Yeah.
was an army guy.
Was he?
Yeah.
Dude, have you guys seen those movies?
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
I love
Yeah.
those.
Remember when the first movie, he's chucking kids out of fucking windows?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So sick.
And then you find out the principal is the main drug dealer, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The third movie, he like executes the whole football team because they're doing drugs and shit.
Hell yeah.
I love how back in the day all these problems were solved by just killing people.
I love it. Beating the fuck out of people.
Kill like half of the student body, and then the problem solved.
Yep. That's some Thanos logic.
It's like that Revenge Vendetta era of the like that Charles Bronson era.
love those
I'm gonna
movies.
fight crime
love
by
them.
killing all the residents of this community.
I love it.
Wow. No residents, no crime. Problem solved.
Right.
so funny.
Hey, that's some North Korean shit, frankly.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch one of those. I miss my childhood.